come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. Won by Atlanta. That'll be...
Substitutions.
Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
It goes down.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
The Bucks at the controls. To Hill. Down low to Mirotic. Can't connect from inside.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Nice pass to get things going.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
To Trae Young. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Bucks at the controls. To Bledsoe. Oh, he had him there for a second. Shot from the lane won't go. And the basket good at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Bledsoe with it up top. It's 14-12. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. And scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To George Hill. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Bledsoe with the basketball. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Knocked loose. Hawks have it. Trae Young. You've got to get that one to go. Hill across the timeline. Shot clock off as they look for a go-ahead bucket. Down a point. Has a look. second effort. Offensive rebound. No good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending this first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Brook Lopez. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Alex Len trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. Gives him a two-point lead. Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Lopez. Antetokounmpo. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo. Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Schlenk, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
Brook Lopez. He's 2 for 2 now. Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 22, Chris Middleton, into the game for the Atlanta.
To Parker.
Number 5, Jabari Parker.
We got this. Let's go.
The shot almost.
Number 42, Brook Lopez. Subbing in for the Hawks. Number 2.
From the painted area, won't go down. Matthews to Gasol, down low. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
D up, y'all. I got your help. We got your help.
To Parker. 4-3. Did enough to bother Jabari Parker. Shot off the mark.
Oh, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was...
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Double, 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 double. All right here.
Layup's good. Those are the types of... in this first half. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Parker. Knocked loose. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Parker. And count the basket inside.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Down low for Len. Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Can't connect. He'll put it up. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. Nice finish and more catch. Half comes to an end. The Hawks with
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Hawks certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks. The Bucks have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. The Hawks dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided.
Hey, the shot game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions. Washington Caps. Into the game. I got ball. Number 1. Defensive.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws.
Shoot it again.
Down for Collins. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tough make through traffic.
Man, I've seen this kid play with some grown men prior to making it to the league. As my old friend would say, same pan, same grease.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. To Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe. Fine to shoot. To Lopez. Brook Lopez. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Down low, Collins.
Double team.
Off the assist.
Keep working him out, boy.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Down low. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
And counted at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Eric Bledsoe.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. And count the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Giannis with it up top. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Middleton. Shot from in close, no good. Oh, emphatic slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Bucks basketball, knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys down big to Middleton. John Collins with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Count the basket inside.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
From the outside, no good.
Trap. Keep him hit.
All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Passed it off. John Collins swats it. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Bledsoe. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Runner's good there.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Fires the 3. No good. Has a chance. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Long key from 3/4 court, the Hawks are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. They were very opportunistic on defense, and it earned them a bunch of steals. Those first turnovers made all of the difference. The Bucks didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game track. Assists.
The Atlanta Hawks were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.